Alright, in this video we're going to be talking about Hotel California, the verse only. So in our sheet we got here, it's just these top two lines. Now, we only know the whole point of this, using this song for this part of our course is to learn our bar chord, our power chords, and how we can use them to substitute for chords right now. So in these top two lines, you can look at chords we know and chords we don't know. Alright, we know A, we know E, we know G, we know D, and we know E minor. We do not know B minor, F sharp. Okay, so we're going to be using these power chords to substitute in for B minor and F sharp. So we have to know where they're at. So we'll start with B minor. Okay, on B, we've learned in our fifth string or our power chord shapes the notes of the lowest two strings. Well, there's two locations that B is located on these low two strings. The first one here is on the sixth string, 7th fret, and the second one is on the 5th string, 2nd fret. Now they have their advantages to both, but the exact same notes. So let's start with this one up here on the 7th. Alright, you're going to put it on the lowest string, your first finger. Your third finger is going to go on the 9th fret, 5th string. And the pinky is going to go on the 9th fret, 4th string. That's B if you choose to do it way up here. If you choose down here on the 2nd fret, it's going to go on the 5th string shape. So, second finger on the 5th string, or first string on the 2nd fret, 5th string. Third finger up here on the 4th fret, 4th string. And pinky on the 3rd string, 4th fret. Sorry. Having confusion today. Alright, that gets you your B minor chord. It's not a true B minor chord, but it does substitute for right now. Alright, your next chord we need is F sharp. F sharp we're going to use in one spot for this song, and that is on the 2nd fret, lowest string. So this one is just one build. We got here on first finger on the 2nd fret, lowest string, 6th string, third finger here on the 5th string, 4th fret, and pinky underneath on the 4th string, 4th fret. Alright, now the advantage is using the two different B's. The first one is this. If you use one up here on the 7, sorry, let me get the camera a better. If you get the one here up on the 7, the fingers get to stay on their string. So you'll do 4 of these. And then you just have to slide down to the 2nd fret. Now we don't want all that crazy slidey sound, but you can. Because I don't want you to do this. I want you to lift up your hand and put it back. The whole point is to keep your hand like that shape and move it. So that's one option. Okay. The other option is to use the 2nd fret because both those chords will be on the 2nd fret. Now you have to move strings. So here on the 5th string first, will be down to the 6th string. It's the same notes. It's just whichever's easier for you. Both work. Honestly, if I was to choose one, I'd choose the one down here on the 2nd fret. But both are okay. Then after that, we can just use open chords. So let's start from the beginning. What we have there. So we got this B. I'm going to use the 2nd fret variety. So the 2nd fret. The next chord is A. So just good old A. An E chord. G chord. D chord. Now the next chord is an E minor, which should be played like this. Alright, and that's the proper way to play it. But we're going to have a little, give you a little cheat on this one, just a tiny cheat. Alright, if instead you want to push the same two things down, which is the 5th and 4th string on the 2nd fret, but instead use your 3rd finger and your pinky, that may seem awkward at first. But getting that back to that F sharp, you're going to slide it up 2 frets and just add the finger, and then you've got your F sharp chord ready to go. So it makes that transition a little easier. So I'm going to play through the entire verse. I'll do the 7th fret variety this time. So B here on 7, 6th string, down to 2 on 6th string. A, E, G, to D. Sorry. And then weird E minor. It's a little awkward at first, but it'll make this F sharp so much easier. And that's the verse to Hotel California.